First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to share this special day with us. During my grandma's 90 years on earth, it's amazing to me how many lives she's positively impacted. And all of your presence here signifies just how many lives she's changed. Whether you knew my grandma for a few minutes or for decades, she always shared a smile and kind words with everyone she encountered. And that's one of the many things that I really loved about her, was how welcoming she was. I remember going to her house so many times, walking in, and Grandpa would be out by the car to greet us with a hug. And I'd walk into the house, and there was Grandma with her eyes wide open and a huge smile on her face. And she'd kind of waddle over and give you the biggest hug that you'd ever had. And I think that's not only how she was in her own home, but also in life. She welcomed everyone with open arms, regardless of who they were or their place on this earth. And I really admired how non-judgmental she was, and also thoughtful. I remember I came here to Florida from where I live in Georgia about 6 months ago, and I decided that I wanted to try a coconut. And so I thought, because of their love for Hawaiian culture in Hawaii, they would know how to embrace me wanting to have a coconut. So we went to the store and we bought one, and we came back. We went out to the workshop with Grandpa, and we couldn't get it open. So we tried everything. We tried slamming it with a rock and cutting it open with a knife, but nothing worked. So we finally went to the drill, and we drilled it open. And we were all excited because I was going to get to try a coconut. And we went over to pour it out into a glass, and nothing came out. So that was not my day to try a coconut. But then I came back about a couple months after that. And I walked in, Grandma was there with her arms wide open, ready to greet me. And I looked over onto the table, and there was sitting a coconut. So we went out to the workshop, went straight to the drill, drilled it open, and it was filled with coconut water. And I got to try a coconut. And I think that really proves just how much she paid attention to the little details and helped to make everyone happy. Another thing that was a great characteristic was how family-oriented Katie was. Her main focuses were always on family and friends, and that's why we took annual trips to Hunting Island to go camping. This taught me that family time was fun time, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Being by her side and Grandpa's side and my whole family's side was really memories that I can hold on to forever. And the last thing that really describes Grandma as a woman was how adventurous she was. She traveled everywhere, and every time I come to her house, I find myself asking to tell me a story about her adventures to out of the country, to Hawaii, to everywhere. And not only did she take these adventures, but she also passed this on to my dad, who has given me the opportunities to travel the places that I have. I think that Grandma would be pleased to see how her life came into full swing, and so glad that we've come together as family and friends to celebrate her life. Because togetherness is what she always wanted and loves best. Thank you.
What was that?